It's time for a little March Madness Beat the Market. I'm going to give you the sides and the totals for the two games that are taking place Saturday night. You tell me which bet you would advise making now in order to beat the line move. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, both games Saturday, April 3rd. Baylor, Houston is the early game at 5:14 p.m. Eastern. Gonzaga, UCLA is the late game at 8:34 p.m. Eastern. Baylor's laying 5, total of 134.5. Gonzaga is laying 14, total of 145. How are you going to beat the market?
Baylor, lane 5. I expect that to grow a little bit, especially after what we saw Gonzaga do as a 1 seed last night, just completely wipe USC off the floor. Go back to the beginning of the season, Gonzaga and Baylor were right there. They were the cream of the crop. Everyone else was in a division all to themselves in college basketball, but these two were on a collision course for the NCAA championship round. And as great as Houston is, they haven't played a team like Baylor in the conference they play in, and they've played nothing but double-digit seeds in this NCAA tournament. So I can imagine some money coming in on Baylor at -5, given Houston's path and the fact that Baylor has been so good throughout this year. Buy the Bears now.
All right, I'm actually with you. Exact same game. I don't know what to make of that Gonzaga land at 14, especially after what we saw them do last night. Not sure what to do with the total yet there, but I do know what to do with the total in Baylor-Houston. And even though it's coming down from 135 to 134.5, I'm advising you bet the over in this matchup. For a lot of what you just said, Houston is a very good defensive team, based on competition that is nowhere near the likes of Baylor. They played two very good offenses this year. They gave up 74 points in a matchup to Memphis, Penny Hardaway's crew, who just won the NIT. Shout out Penny Hardaway. And they gave up 82 points to East Carolina. Here comes Baylor, one of the most ruthlessly efficient offenses, one of the deepest offenses in all of college basketball. And oh, by the way, they're number 1 in three-point percentage. But the most integral point of why you want to bet the over here, both of these teams rank in the top 7 in offensive rebounding. Both of them rank outside of the top 150 in defensive rebounding. Translation, you're going to have a lot of second chance opportunities on the offensive glass for two teams who were great on the offensive glass and not so great on the defensive glass. By the way, 135, that neighborhood, is the lowest Baylor total of the season. Lowest Baylor total of the season. So we're not asking for a whole lot. Houston can play D, but they're going to step up. All right, so we're on the same game. I'm saying the over. Yeah. You are saying Baylor.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.